Holy shit! So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Ja, natürlich, wir haben jetzt so viel Zeit, noch ein Spielchen mitzumachen. Letztes Mal hatten wir kaum eine Minute Zeit, um in ihr Zimmer zu gelangen und jetzt spielen wir erstmal eine Runde D&D.
Gotta save Elamon, right?
Solange wir danach noch zu Rachel können.
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Ups. Es tut mir so leid, so lustig. Wie sarkastisch ist dieses "Es tut mir so leid" jetzt gemeint?
Oh, shit. I forgot I did that. Sorry.
It's cool.
Ups.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Greetings, powerful Elamon. From whence do you run? Float. Or whatever.
Funny you should ask. I'm being chased by an army of dragonkin.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
Ah, da kann ich ja weg. Keine Idee. Okay, das ist irgendwie auf Englisch besser, aber ja.
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
Okay, wir haben ja letztes Mal gemerkt, dass es doof, sich erst mit irgendwelchen niederen Attacken oder sonst was aufzuhalten, weil das am Ende nichts bringt, sondern man sollte gleich irgendwie reinhauen. Zumindest war es die letzte Runde so. Das heißt, wir hauen jetzt einfach mal rein.
I do a spinning slash.
16.
Good enough. You spin around, using your axe to slash all 6 dragonkin at once. They all drop dead in a puddle of blood.
Was heißt 16 eigentlich
nice
gut
one.
genug? Also,
Don't
das
celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
Also bei der letzten D&D-Runde, die wir als Gruppe gespielt hatten, waren wir ja froh, wenn es mal eine 16 war. Das war ja so oft eine 7 oder eine 6. Das war ja... I mean, die Frage ist, was für eine Dev die anderen haben. Ja, okay, das stimmt schon. Das ist richtig. Aber jetzt im Verhältnis, wir haben letztes Mal so gestruggelt, irgendwie über eine 7 zu kommen. Das war einfach nur Pech. Weglaufen klingt gut. Ne, wir laufen nicht weg. Wir schaffen die.
Ah, come on. You can totally take these fuckers down. I just killed 6 of them.
Those were scouts, Chloe. Warriors are 4 times that hard.
Oh. Well, shit. Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
Welchen gehen wir? In die Höhle, wo möglicherweise noch mehr davon sind? In den Wald, wo möglicherweise noch mehr dafür sind? Dafür sind? Oder wir wollen den auf den Zahn fühlen, wo logischerweise noch mehr von denen sind. Also im Grunde genommen... Wir wollen ja flüchten, das heißt tiefer in die Höhle rein wäre ja eine doofe Idee eigentlich. Außer wir können sie irgendwie, indem wir uns verstecken, abwehren. Also nicht abwehren, aber halt, dass die an uns vorbeirennen oder so. in den Wald, in den Nebligen, können sie entweder auf uns schon lauern oder wir können uns im Nebel verstecken. Ich glaube, das ist fast wie gesprungen hier in dem Fall. Ich gehe mal in den Wald. Wir wollen hier weg.
Alright. To the forest it is.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter the shade of the great trees, it becomes eerily silent and very cold. You notice the stones on the ground are arranged in strange patterns, creating huge designs all over the forest floor.
I think I know what this is. I follow the stones.
The stones lead you to the center of the forest, where you see a mysterious glowing idol upon a golden pedestal.
A forest idol. I could use that to regrow my feet. Help me steal it.
Es ist garantierte Falle.
Oh, yeah. Now this is my kind of skill challenge.
Awesome. Roll for idol theft.
Oh, das wird nix. Oh, wow, okay.
20.
You find a log on the ground and pick it up. Ever so slowly, you lift the idol and slide the log into its place. Sweat pours down your face. You wait, but nothing happens. No net appears to catch you. No blow darts shoot from the trees. The idol is yours.
Wir haben eine 20
yeah.
gewürfelt.
Nice. You Indiana Jones the shit out of that.
Using the idol, Elamon channels the energy of the forest. Fog sweeps in from all around, obscuring his legs. When the fog rolls out, Elamon has a brand new pair of feet.
Yes, finally.
Suddenly, a bony hand shoots up from the ground in front of you. Then, the undead soldier it belongs to sits up from his grave, sending dirt and pebbles flying. Your excited shouts have woken him from his slumber.
Balls.
Then, the ground beneath you shakes. Bony, rotting hands shoot up from the ground all around as an entire army of undead warriors rises from their graves. You have disrupted the undead forest, an ancient burial ground for fallen soldiers. They surround you now, armed to the teeth, bony faces grinning.
Totally worth it.
Run.
Luckily, the undead have a very low running speed. The party flees safely, but the soldiers aren't far behind. As you near the edge of the forest, you hear the familiar boom, boom, boom of heavy footsteps. Out of the shadows and into your path steps Durgaron.
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
This is awesome.
What do I do?
Say something threatening.
You shall not pass.
I've heard you sound more threatening when ordering pizza.
Du bist schlechter als ich? Nein, das sagt mir jetzt nicht. Junge, schon laut Spaß. Ja, überhaupt keine Referenz in dem Spiel versteckt. Also ich sag jetzt mal, die 20 war ja sowas von geskriptet, damit er seine Füße wieder kriegt. Damit wir unsere Fehler irgendwie ausmerzen können.
You got this, Drew. I mean, Durgaron.
Weak, foolish creatures. You were lucky to escape me the last time. But fortune does not shine forever. When I'm done with you, death shall seem a quiet reprieve.
Word.
I wrote that for him.
Shut up.
Now remember, Durgaron is still wearing his bracer of fire immunity and is impervious to all of Elamon's battle spells.
Yeah, as it should be.
It's your move.
Ja, wir opfern uns einfach wieder mal. Der Eisschlitzer. Ihn rufen wir jetzt in dem Fall doof, weil er kann ja nicht wirklich angreifen. Wir können die wütende Wucht oder den Eisschlitzer machen. Das klingt jetzt beides nicht nach einer sehr starken Attacke, aber Eisschlitzer klingt mehr als eine wütende Wucht.
So this says I have some special kind of magical frost sword that does some
Gut, das ist...
ice
Ja,
slice
wütend, sie
thing.
ist eine Bewahrung. Ja, das wäre noch
I'm
eine Idee
doing
gewesen. Ja, ja, ja.
Here we go. A 20?
Ja, aber
Shit.
eine 20.
That's good, right?
Durgaron, roll to reduce damage. You pull out your magically frozen blade and then unleash the ice slice to end all other ice slices.
Ice slice.
Durgaron takes 21 damage, but is still standing strong.
I'll swing my giant-ass sword at your head.
The elf just manages to duck under your blade, avoiding damage, but getting a pretty nasty haircut.
You'll pay for that.
Ja, dann machen wir jetzt die wütende Wucht. Der Würfel hat eine sehr hohe Textur. Also sehr hochauflösende Textur.
I feel like Rage Slam might be good.
Bring it.
Channeling your immense fury, you try to lift Durgaron into the air for a body slam, badass style.
12.
16?
Durgaron's stronger than you think. He reverses your grip and lifts you up, throwing you through the air easily.
Ha!
Bullshit.
You land in an embarrassingly awkward way. Take 5 damage.
Ah, take.
I take it all back. This game is dumb.
Ach komm.
Kick her while she's down.
Make that 16 damage. Back to you.
I call upon Elamon. Help an elf out.
I know. I cast Clairvoyance,
What would you like to see?
Durgaron's weakness.
Hey, what?
An image forms in your mind. You see a small, adorable gnome bard singing a sweet song in a city street. Suddenly, Durgaron appears standing over him. He snatches up the bard, carries him to the sea, and throws him like a football far into the storm-tossed currents. Immediately after, he grabs his throwing shoulder in pain.
You hurt your shoulder tossing a gnome into the ocean?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Didn't you throw that marching band kid in the pool last week?
Not that you can prove.
I stab at his right side, where he can't fend me off.
Come at me.
She lunges for you. You try to raise your sword, but pain shoots through your arm like lightning. Her axe gets you right in the ribcage, dropping you to your knees.
This one's all yours.
Skull bomb! Yes!
Wait, skull bomb?
I ignite a very small sun inside my enemy's head.
Though his bracer shields him from the heat, the gravitational force of the sun causes Durgaron's head to implode until it disappears with a bloody pop.
Finally! Whew! Man!
Finally? That was like 2 seconds. I barely got to play.
Nicely done, Elamon.
If Durgaron's dead, I grab his bracer.
Oh yeah. The bracelet of fire resistance.
Bracer of fire immunity.
Whatever.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap, and you just walked right into it. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of undead arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have Searing Crystal.
Perfect! Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything,
Oops.
including you and me.
Actually, You did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Ja, aber da, gemeinsam sterben opfert mich. Gut, ich bin letztes Mal schon gestorben. Ich wollte gerade sagen, wenn er letztes Mal gestorben ist, dann opfer mich jetzt und dann kannst du weitermachen und so weiter, weil wir müssen jetzt außerdem ja erstmal zu Rachel und wir wissen dann gar nicht, wie lange wir noch weg müssen. Sie ist doch letztes Mal weg gewesen, ja genau. Vielleicht hat sie ja noch ein Wiederbelebungs-Item bei sich. Okay, wir probieren das einfach mal. Wir opfern uns mal.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed.
Ja, und das außerdem, genau.
Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
You're Elamon, freaking wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avalon.
Avronon.
Yeah, that. See, you can do anything.
Wow. You actually remember all of that? But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
So you've never used this spell before. You've also never died. It's gonna be a first time either way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
People must be lining up to adventure with the great Elamon. You could replace me in no time.
I won't just kill you.
Das ist
You're
jetzt
the
doof.
only one I want to fight beside.
Think of all the distressed villagers out there who need you. If you kill
Just noch eins zu
yourself,
eins.
you're also killing them.
But I can save everyone. I know I can. Somehow.
Elamon, dude. If you can't save everyone, you should at least save someone. Save yourself.
All right. I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Elamon secures the bracer of fire immunity on his wrist. He gives the elf barbarian one last nod and reaches to the sky. The searing crystal lifts from his hands, floating up into the clouds.
You got this, bro.
Suddenly, an explosion. Fire arcs outward in a ring. Then the ring begins to spin.
Whoa.
A quiet stillness encompasses the meadow as all creatures gaze upward at the swirling flames.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
The flames descend over the meadow, bathing everything in liquefying arcs of infernal chaos. Monsters begin screaming in agony.
Badass.
Chloe, you've got one final moment before your angry elven body is burned away forever. Any last words?
I turn to Elamon and say, thank you. Before the flames burn me away forever.
Elamon rolls not to cry. I rolled a 3.
The spell comes to a spectacular climax until all you can see is white. Then, all is calm. All is quiet. All is ash.
Damn.
Congratulations, Elamon. You have completed Revenge of the Dragonkin.
That's it? She's dead? And the game's over?
Yep. And Elamon's left alone once again. It was fun having a companion while it lasted.
Well, what if I make a new character?
Wait. Really? You want to keep playing?
Sure.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
Ja.